Alice was a graduate of Oberlin College and Hartford Theological Seminary, where a study she conducted concluded there was a large need for women officers. She also previously served as a minister in Kansas and a member of the Women's Christian Temperance Union. 2. Wells joined the Los Angeles Police Department after a long battle of petitioning with many citizens who supported her or that she persuaded. With such a huge community reaction, the mayor, police commissioner, and the Los Angeles City Council had no other excuse but to let Alice become the first policewoman in the LAPD and was classified under civil service. Wells went on to become the founder and first president of the International Police Women's Association and traveled throughout America and Canada to promote female officers. In 1919, the Sex Disqualification Removal Act was passed, ensuring women's entry into the professions. For the first time, women could become lawyers, vets and civil servants. The lady policemen were reluctantly accepted, but they weren't allowed on patrol. These women had to not only face danger from crooks and thieves, but also ridicule from the public and the chauvinist rantings of senior policemen who told them they ought to be at home in their kitchens.
The presence of uniformed female officers on the streets was striking. Indeed, former officers recalled having their photographs taken by tourists well into the 1950s. The uniform was modeled on that of male officers. It was very uncomfortable to wear, and deliberately created to invest its wearer with authority. In the mid-1970s, occupational segregation was still perfectly legal, with female officers having a separate rank structure within their own departments. Women were often located in a separate part of the building, with their own offices and changing facilities, and a similarly segregated set of tasks to carry out. With the introduction of the Equal Pay Act, 1970, and Sex Discrimination Act, 1975, women officers were amalgamated with the men on all shifts and departments.
According to the website InfoPlease, there's been a rise of number of women in the police force. The number used to be 3.7% in 1970. However, in 2006 to 2010 the number rose to 14.8%, showing a sign of steady rise. Through generations and decades, women has proved themselves worthy and strong, equal to men. Through all this they earned their well-deserved spot in jobs they want. This is proven by the rise of number in women in the police force. We've arrived at the time where sex is merely a label, not a limitation.